Good morning, everybody. It's Helen Moses, your voice and messaging coach, and I'm coming to you today talking about the word should. I just had an appointment with one of my clients, a virtual appointment this morning. We were talking about the word should. I want to start off this by saying what my friend and health and productivity coach has told me: don't should all over yourself. It's a phrase that's stuck with me. And today I have decided to make a commitment to not use the word should again. And here's why. The word should, when I say it to myself, I should do that. I should probably sign up for that. I should go there. I should do this. I should get that done. I should have done that better. I should have done that differently. I should have said something. I should have. The word should, when I use it for myself, invites me to start thinking negatively. All those negative voices. You're not good enough, Helen. You're not smart enough. You didn't do it right. You were wrong. No, I'm not having that. I'm not having that anymore because those thoughts are not aligned with my value, my purpose, my intentions. They are not in alignment. I will not use the word should for myself. In fact, just this morning too, I was thinking about attending an event that I was invited to that's happening next week. And I said I should do that. When I said I should sign up to myself, the other thoughts were because other people might be expecting me to do it, because I probably don't know enough about that topic already, because they'll wonder why if I don't do it. I mean, just going on down that road. And also because you clearly don't know enough about that topic already, Helen. And then I caught myself. No, I shouldn't go. I am choosing to attend. I'm choosing to attend because there may be helpful information. I am choosing because I have that option. There's nothing else in my calendar at that time. I'm giving myself alternative language that is in alignment with my value and my values, how I want to spend my time, what I want to say yes to. This invitation actually doesn't cost me any money, so it's easier for me to say yes to it. Those things I'm keeping in alignment, and this word should has no place in that. Plus, if I use it, say for example, with my teenager, all I'm going to do is separate us. Parenting a teenager is hard enough as it is. Being a teenager is hard enough as it is. But when I say should to my teenager, she automatically feels like I'm being critical of her. I'm condescending. It's authoritative. And she's going to automatically go into rebellion mode, or at least tune me out mode. Here's some alternatives. I thought of a few alternatives to the word should. I could, for example, the event next week, I could attend that event, or go ahead and decide, I will attend that event. I will not attend that event. Because another thing that should does is it wastes time. It's a delay technique. If I say, I should do that someday, I should clean up my house, I should go on this trip, it's a delay tactic. It's on my list, but I'm not really committed to it. I could do it, makes me start considering the actual possibility and helps me get to a decision much faster. It might be helpful if I attend that event. It definitely would be helpful if I cleaned off my desk, because I could find some things that I've been looking for. But I'm not going to say to myself, I should clean off my desk. Something to consider is, and this is more for when I'm talking to my daughter, instead of you should clean your room, or you should go to that event, or you should, or you shouldn't. Think about this, honey. Here's something for you to consider. If you choose to do that, this could be the consequence. Have you thought about that? Communication happens. It happens with our partners, our spouses, our children, our parents, our siblings, our friends, our colleagues, strangers. I believe that if we eliminate the word should, we open up much more possibilities. We soften things. My client today said he switched some of the statements he was using, and it softened things. It made people not think of him as judgmental or condescending or authoritative, and it didn't put them on the defense. Join me? Want to banish this word with me? I'm going to eliminate it from my vocabulary. I'm serious. If you ever hear me say this, I invite you to challenge me and tell me, Helen, you just said should, whether it's about myself or someone else. I don't want to say should anymore. I probably will because it's a habit. I'm asking you for accountability. Help me make this change, and I invite you to join me and stop shoulding all over ourselves and everybody else, as my friend and coach has said. Let's be aligned in 2019. Dot, thanks for joining. I hope that this was helpful for you, and I am glad you showed up. Everyone have a great day.